From one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates baseball starts right now. Trevor Williams, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, I hope these guys were listening today during the hitters meeting, because they have not been swinging the bats well. They only scored 1 run in the loss yesterday, and somewhere along the line, this offense has to execute at a higher level if this team's going to compete. Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
In there, and it's 0-1. His previous history with Trevor Williams, he's gone 3 for 6. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, Dero, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners, but you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
In is Christian Yelich, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation, he gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Villar, base runner at first with 1 out. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Thames, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A called strike on the inside corner. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders should have room, and he brings it in on the warning track. Milwaukee leaves 1. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Chase Anderson is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the fours indicates.
Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I know 5-3 is nothing to get super excited about, but it could have easily gone 500. One key hit doesn't come through or find a gap, and they find themselves 4-4 to start this road trip. Instead, 5-3 on the recent homestand, and they're feeling pretty confident about where they're at.
Again, he sends it out of play. Lifted down the line in left. Yelich on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Josh Harrison do his thing. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jordan Luplow. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, center fielder.
Here's Starling Marte, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in on it is Kane. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Nothing in the Pirate first. We're on to the second now in Pittsburgh. No score on the show. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's a long ball threat, of course. Currently number 4 in the National League home run race. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
0-2 to Travis Shaw. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at the guy behind the dish, and that's Francisco Cervelli, one of the best ball framers in all our sport, a guy who's going to make his pitcher work for everything today.
So coming to the plate, Domingo Santana. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 9. Manny.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Manny Pena. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Bell is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8, Center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He's set. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Freeze has it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Brewers strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Up next for the Buccos, David Freeze. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, David Freeze.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. And Freeze will reach safely. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Michael Saunders.
Here's Michael Saunders now. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Josh Bell the next to hit. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's only 1 for 10. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Batting seventh, the shortstop.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for Pittsburgh. We'll move to the third with no score. Next for Milwaukee, Chase Anderson. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Chase Anderson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Here's a line drive base hit to left field.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So a chance here to perhaps get on the board for the first time as he's into scoring position on the stolen base. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Saunders is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Milwaukee leaves one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run. First delivery to him on the way. A called strike over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Trevor Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Shaw gloves it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, John.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dribbled up the line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Thames. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. His fastball taken high for a ball.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Digging in, Travis Shaw looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another chance. Domingo Santana. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Ready now, Jordan Luplow. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Left fielder, Jordan Luplow.
Here comes the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Here's Starling Marte. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is underneath this one. 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 23, David Freese.
Striding in once again, David Freese. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Liner in there for a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes, desperate times, call for desperate measures.
Here's Michael Saunders now. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Pirates leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Now at the plate, Manny Pena. He popped out in his first trip.
Manny Pena.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Lorenzo Cain.
Digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Chase Anderson. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is a well-located fastball down around the knees.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and
we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Halfway home, still no score. At the plate, Josh Bell.
Leading off for the Pirates, first baseman, Bell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
That's a ball.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Count is 1 and 2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Adam Frazier is on deck. The 3-2 pitch.
That ball's back.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Santana. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Pirates,
Stepping up to the plate, Adam Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2-2 to Adam Frazier.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
To first. Thames has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Pirates, catcher, Francisco.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Cervelli. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high and deep out to left. Yelich going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Stepping in now, Trevor Williams. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Jonathan Villar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Luplow is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Behind 0-2 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Line towards center field. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
22, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Driven nicely into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Ready for another shot now. Eric Thames, runner in scoring position with Sugan. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santana has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jordan Luplow. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yelich is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We are still scoreless. Back here in Pittsburgh, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Line drive to center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
In now, Domingo Santana, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 home. A bouncer up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Saunders will handle this one for out number 2. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. Brewers strand 1. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's David Freese to stand in. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. VR from shallow right. And there's one away.
The right fielder, number 12, Michael.
Ready once again, Michael Saunders. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
High in the air down the right field line. Santana will wait on it. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Bounce to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. but they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Down in order go the Pirates. Still no score. Ryan Braun is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Ryan Braun.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Jonathan.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Arcia. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Luplow. And that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. We are still scoreless. Matt Albert is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 37, Matt Albert.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Frazier. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. He pulls this one into right. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
And he fouls this one off. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Gregory Polanco will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And there are two away now.
The batter, number 5, second baseman
Josh Harrison stands in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slow little grounder left side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. One left for Pittsburgh, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. A beautiful nighttime shot there of downtown Pittsburgh as we're ready for what remains of this one from PNC Park. George Contos will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Christian Yelich. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled softly out toward right. On a base hit. So a great start to the ninth as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Into the box, Eric Thames, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. The 0-1. A big pass at a slider that gets past him. Fastball called strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. It's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Freeze over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Domingo Santana, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Now the 0-2 pitch, and he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1, still no score. Up next for the Buccos, Jordan Luplow, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Left fielder, Jordan Luplow.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sliders in for a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Skied into straightaway right. Santana moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening. At the plate, Starling Marte, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and that one just missed outside. Now the 1-0 pitch is popped up. VR shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Third baseman, number 23.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We are still scoreless. Digging in now for the Brewers, Manny Pena. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 9, Manny Pena.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Freeze over to his left. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. He was great all night long. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope,
just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Up next for Milwaukee, pitcher,
Jesus Aguilar will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
24, Jesus Aguilar.
Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to third. Freeze is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. None left for Milwaukee, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Boone Logan comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Boone Logan.
Here's Michael Saunders now. His previous meetings with Boone Logan, he's hitless in 6 tries.
Michael Saunders.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Thames is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
First baseman number 55.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Bell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Yelich is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. First offering on its way. Sliders in for a strike.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
So digging in now, Francisco Cervelli, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. After it is Kane. He's got it as the winning run is stranded to end the inning. Pirates leave 1. Still no score. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jonathan Villar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Fielded by Freeze. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter number 3.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now here's the pitch. In there for strike one. One out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Luplow moves over. 2 down. In is Christian Yelich. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is in off the plate.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Popped up. Frazier is there to make the catch, and his side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we still have no score. McKenzie is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. Rounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Oh, 1. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Nice to see this guy stay within himself and get a base hit to start off the bottom of the 11th right here. Usually guys try and come outside their pay grade. Not the case here. Pass the baton mentality. Let's see if he scratches one across.
Into the box now, Josh Harrison, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. The winning run is at first base. High in the air out to center field. Kane is right there, 1 down. Striding in once again, Jordan Luplow. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Kane is there, 2 gone.
Center fielder number 6. Starling Marte.
Ready for another chance. Starling Marte struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch. Pops this one up. VR waits on it, and that retires the side. One left for Pittsburgh. We are still scoreless. Michael Feliz gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
Digging in once again, Eric Thames. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Eric Thames.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty, one man out. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Right fielder, Domingo Santana.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch, and he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Oliver Gray will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Here's David Freese to stand in. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Third baseman, David Freese.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started that swing a bit too early. The 0-1 delivery. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. David Freese. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Michael Feliz earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Brewers, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. A reminder that extra tea service to the South Hills is available across the bridge at either the Wood Street or Gateway Center stations. 33X West busway buses are also available with service to Carnegie, Bell, Crafton, and Sheridan stations. Also, return trips to Station Square on the Gateway Clipper fleet are available outside the stadium for 1/2 hour after the final pitch.